Hey guys, Mikey B here. Welcome back to the channel. I just want to show you where we are in the new version. Put in a lot of time over the weekend. Got a new version out here ready to show off to you guys. All nice new features. Get you guys excited about it. Get more people, signed up on the channel. Please hit the subscribe while you're here. Got to get to that 1,000 if you guys want this program. So get the click, and I think you guys are going to like it. Let's dive into what's new. So in a previous video I posted earlier today, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It kind of talks about the tutorial on how to set up the auto bet feature on the application that does that. This is going to utilize that as well. You probably have seen that, but we've also added some new things here. If you notice, there's a tools menu option, and we want to go to settings, and this doesn't come up. Let me see if I can change this here in the settings so that it captures that window. Settings, yeah, there we go. Let me bring this over a little bit because it's a little bit cut off. Let me bring that over. Yep, so now what you can see here is here are the settings. And so what it will show you, if you remembered, when we saved our settings, we saved it, our auto bet settings, we saved it as stake and live, and I also made another one called turbo, but I have it set right now to use the stake and live auto bet feature. Now the other thing is that I added in play strategies. So not only is there the original hot streets that you all saw, so we changed it to hot streets. You can see that it gives you a description of what hot streets is. That's our 4 hottest streets, but we also added in this hot 7 streets, which I call the hot freeway because you're playing more lanes. I thought that was cute. Anyway, so with the hot freeway or the hot 7 streets, you're playing the top 4 streets plus 3 of the lukewarm streets. So you're getting to play 7. And there's a little bit betting. The betting strategy is different when you play the hot streets, 7 of them. Now there's also the hot 4 plus 3 cold streets. You can pick which one you want to use. Now, based on what your betting unit size is going to be, you will want to go to the betting strategy. Here we have the betting strategy as 2 up, 1 down. And you can see what this is. The progression of the betting strategy is 2 units up on a loss and 1 unit down on a win. Once reaching the goal of the progression sequence, it will reset the progression. So my goal is $3 if I was playing 10 cents. If I'm playing 50 cents, which I'm feeling frisky tonight, and I'm going to change this to $15. I'm going to multiply it by 5. So my goal is $15. So I'm going to set the betting strategy to that. Once I'm done with my settings, I now can click OK. Now let me switch. It looks like it popped back, which is nice. And let me move this guy back over to here on the recording. There we go. All right, so now we have our settings. So let's start up the stake. So those are the features of the new settings. So there you can, and that's saved. Once you hit OK, that is saved. So the next time you come in, that is going to be what the settings are. Let me just put in a couple of numbers here so as I'm talking, we don't lose the history. 5, 3, 15, 15 again. So once you set up those settings, they are set for the next time you come into the application. So you don't have to change them. The only thing you would have to change is maybe the goal. If you're going to switch between 10 cents or 50 cent units, you'll want to change what your goal is on that. Oh, and I didn't go over all the betting strategies that were under there, and I should have, but there's also, you can martingale, and you can always go 1 up every progression, whether you win or lose, until you hit your goal. So there's a couple of different betting strategies in there for you so that it isn't set in stone. So if you have a different playing style, you can play it. Now, I did have another one on tap, which was 4 streets plus 3 random, but with the way that this application works, that was kind of not possible with the way I was recalculating everything every time a new number is entered, it kind of scanned over all the numbers and reprocessed. So if it was playing random numbers in between, every time it would run through the sequence, it would do the random number again. So I got to make a little adjustment for 4 streets plus 3 random, but that will come out. I just need probably a week to get that in there to work, because that kind of changes a little bit of the way that the program worked. But I will get it in, so not to fear. But there's a lot of new stuff coming down the pipe on this, so I think everyone should be excited for what is coming. So it looks like it was good that we kind of skipped a couple of them, or those were losers. All right, so I am going to put in our starting bet amount, which was 580.48. I am going to set this to 50 cents because we are feeling a little frisky tonight. And we're going to change this to 0.50. Now, the cool thing is, you kind of see my balance is 580.48, and it got there by playing and testing the application throughout the weekend. So I was playing the new 7 streets, both hot and the both the medium and the cold. But what I found, let's bet here, so it puts in the bet, so you can see we got the bets in. What I found was that, and actually really, I found that both ways, both the hot and cold and the hot 7 streets can run cold sometimes. I mean, I was down, at one point I was down, fortunately I was testing with 10 cents. I was down like 696 units, but then it came back and I was up, 194 units. So it can go either way. So both, kind of hit that way. And what was keeping me afloat was actually the hot streets was keeping me afloat. As you can see right there, we hit a hot one, which is this one right here. That was keeping me afloat during the time that the cold streets weren't hitting, and vice versa. Same when I was playing the hot 7 streets, it was doing the same thing. Now, one thing you see over here on the side is it is keeping our progressions, how many times we win at each one. And another cool thing is down here at the bottom, it says the current bet progression win-loss is $2.50. So we can see our goal is 15, and in our betting progression cycle, we are currently at a plus 250. So you can kind of keep your eye on how close you are to your goal. So yeah. So that was the 0. So again, we wait for the betting to come up, and then we just click on the, see now look, it did not bet everything properly. So did a rebet. Did you see that? There was $2 on one of them. I knew it should have been $10.50, and it wasn't right. So I added this option up here under the tools, which unfortunately you can't see it. I don't know why OBS doesn't record the drop down menu, but there is a rebet bet option right here. So if you notice, it cleared everything out and then bet it again. So that's kind of nice for that. So that was a 25. Let's go ahead and hit that. And that should be 1750. Yeah. So once in a while, it will do an extra click. I don't know why I've put it. I may need to increase the delay, or I'm not sure. But one thing is for sure, when you click on a number in the tool, you must keep the mouse steady. Do not move the mouse, because it will click where you move it. So I tried to lock you out from moving the mouse in the application, but that didn't seem to work. So I couldn't do that. I tried a couple of things and I just couldn't get to work. So when you use it, you got to just click, keep the mouse still until all the betting is done, and then you're good to go. All right, so we're at 350. We're at 24.50 right now, and we're down $29 on our betting progression. So far, we bet $77. So let's see if we can't get a couple of wins here. We need some wins to bounce back. We started at 580.48. We are currently at 350 a street, and let's see if we can't get some wins now, guys. So yeah, so a lot of work was put into the app this weekend, putting the settings in and all that kind of good stuff. That and the betting progressions, putting in the foundation for that to be able to work, so we can swap other betting strategies and playing strategies in. So if you have any strategies that you'd like me to add in, please, add it to the comments, and I'll keep a running list of all those things and all those ideas. Right now, we are a little bit ice cold. We are 53.50 down on our betting progression, but we just need a couple of wins here, and we will bounce right back. We need second and third dozen here to really pop off, and of course it won't. It's going to be the first dozen, so that's going to be a 9. So let's go ahead and click that. So as you can see, it is auto betting everything for us. You gotta love that. You really gotta love that, because I don't think there's any way I could click that fast enough and run these progressions and run these scenarios. So it's really nice, I think. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about the application, any ideas. I keep trying to put those in when I can. I got a busy week ahead of me, so I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to get in this week, but I will try to see what we can do. All right, we are missing a lot here, guys. We are definitely going down in our account. We are down 170 right now, but all we need is a couple of hits and we're going to bounce right back. So we are at 650 right now, so that would be $78 for the next win, which would definitely rebound us back up. We definitely need about 3 of those bad boys here in a row. Yeah, it's kind of, I like seeing more detail. I'll click the more detail there. So 27, yes, we finally got a winner, and that was actually a medium street that wasn't a hot, so it's good we were playing that. We got a nice win there. Let's see if we can't keep it going. We are at $6 on the bet. Right now we're minus 91 on our progression. We're trying for $15 for this betting cycle. So at $6, this will win us 72, and let's see if we can't get this, and we'll be back up above 500. Like I say, when testing this before, I went down quite a bit. What is it? Oh, geez, 32. Couldn't have flopped into the 26. Went down quite a bit of progressions, but it did bounce back. So let's get this one in. So we're at $7. This will be an $84 win if we can get it. Let's try to get it. We do need some wins. We're at 14. We've only won twice so far, and we're playing 7 streets. This guy keeps hitting our holes here. We don't like that. We don't like that. All right, what are we getting there? A 4. Jesus, Weezus, he missed again. Wowzers. All right, let's keep going. We're now at $8. All right. Oof. 182 down, so that is 364 units. That's 364 units we need to make up here, guys. $8. Ooh, okay. We needed that, guys. We needed that. We need a few more of those. It looks like it put an extra one for some reason. I think because I held the click a little too long. I think I put it on the very first street at bat. Put an extra 50 cents on that one. I think I need to put like a delay in between time you click and when it first starts clicking. I think I figured it out right there. I think I held the mouse down a little too long, so when the mouse moved over there, it clicked it down. Loss. That is not good. That is not good. Good thing we hit that one win there, but let's get this one, guys. So right now we are almost $300 down. We're at $255 down. We're $194.50 down on this progression. So that's almost 400. Say I went 600 earlier in testing, so 700 units at 50 cents would be $350, right? Yeah. So I had the bankroll. Oh Jesus! To do it, I'll have the bankroll to do it. Let's see if we can get out of it. All right, we definitely need a win here. We're at 950. That would get us what, 114? Yeah, we need a few of these. Jeez, another miss. How does he keep finding what I'm not playing? I just don't get that. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. All right, we got a win there right when we needed it. Boy, did we need that. We need to go on a tear. We need to go on a tear. It can bounce back. I know it can. So we're betting 70 right now. Guess maybe I should have stuck to the dimes, huh? I was feeling frisky tonight. All right, there we go. Another nice one. Excuse me. You just need a few more of these. Just need a few more of these. Okay. Let's see if we can get a few more in a row. We need to get out of here, guys. 10. Jesus. Almost near the 8. All right. So we are at 284. Is that almost 600 down? Almost 600 units. Ooh. All right. $80. We only have enough bankroll here for one more. We really need to pull out of this. We are over 700 units down. Over 700. 16. Wow, that was a miss. That was a miss. It's the last bet, guys. This is the last one. We hit this or we go home. Oof. We got that one. All right, we got life. We got life. Let's see if we can't get another one here. See if we can't. See if we can't get a comeback. 16, nice. Ooh, we popped over there and got ourselves another winner. That's 2 in a row. All right, all right. Ooh, wow, look at our running total of how much we bet here just to win $15. This is a little bit why I don't like the 7th Street one, because you have to put up so much to win. It's just, phew, okay, we're back on. Okay, we're getting some wins. You know, just you have to put up so much just to win. You know, we're just going for $15. You know, we're just going for a $15 win, and it's like, damn, we had to bet over $1,000 to win that $15. You know, it just seems like a lot. Whereas with the Hot Street system, you're not putting out as much, and when you win, you get all your money back in one win. Here, we're having to struggle to try to keep our head above water and try to make a profit. It's just, I don't know what to say. And see, with one loss, all those wins mean nothing. All those wins go away. They mean absolutely nothing. So I'm not sure I really like betting 7 streets. It may not be the thing for me. I mean, it did well. Don't get me wrong. It did well throughout the day. I was surprised how well it was doing. But right now, you know, this is the 3rd time today I've been in a pickle where it was down a lot. Fortunately, the other 2 times it was down, it was, you know, I wasn't betting all of this. Phew, thank God we were on that one. You know, I wasn't betting 50-cent units, I was betting dime units. You know, so that makes a difference. You know, I mean, you know, like I always say, bet what you can afford. But I mean, I was what, at 580 when I started. I figured that was plenty to do this kind of a betting strategy. But obviously not. I mean, maybe if you're having luck, it is. But yeah. So let's see if we can't get some luck here and bounce back. Because, boy, we need a lot of luck. 11, okay. 138, that's good. Guess I was waiting for her to wave her hand for it to come up and bet. Alright, let's hit another one here. We need some wins in a major way. Whew. Another one. Okay, that was a hot streak. That's why sometimes I'm like, hot streak may be the way to go sometimes. Okay, we're back up to 300. Wow, we were down to our last bet, and we are now only down like 240 from where we were. So a couple more hits, and we can be there. We need that first dozen, because the first dozen is like plastered. Oh, and it hits right between. It's a 13. Oh. Now it goes to 13. All right. At least we're trying to get there. Come on. Stay on that first dozen. That's what we need. We need first dozens. Well, other than the 1, 2, 3. I just saw it moved on that. 7. Okay, that's good. That's good. That was a good win. We're up to what? 400 even right now. Let's see if we can get back here. All right, so we are at $11. So this would be a nice win if we can get it. We really need this win. We really need 2 more, to be honest, 3. But this one to keep us going. Oh, and wouldn't you know? I said I need the first dozen, but not the 1, 2, 3. And what do we get? We get the 1, 2, 3. Son of a biscuit. You know, I'm noticing that the one it highlighted to play was the one that was 29 spins away. I wonder if maybe it'd be better the way I sort the ones to play is it also includes the number of spins since your last hit, right? It's like things that have come out more recent should be included. All right, got that one. That one's a good hit. Almost back up to 400. We're 383. I tell you gotta love the auto bet. There's no way I could put all this in time. Move the mouse and do that. All right, come on. Let's get a runner on first dozens. Let's just go crazy on the first dozens. $24. Nope. It's not going to be crazy on the first dozen, is it? We're holding our own. We are holding our own. Wow. $1,935 we've bet. just so we can try to win $15. That's that's what I don't like about a 7th Street and this kind of 2 up, 1 down betting system. Is seems like you have to put out a lot and another loss. You got to put out a lot just to win $15. Is like with the other sessions, with the other things with the hot streets, you're not having to bet as much, right? I mean, if we're betting 80 some dollars as a whole bet, we're way up in the progression. At 50 cents, we're way up in it. We're not 27 in the progression here. So, yeah. I mean, I put it in and I understand people like to bet it and people like this method, but I'm not too keen on it. I really am not. I mean, I put a lot of work to put this in. So I'm sad to see that now, after I put all the work in, all my testing, it worked really well in testing. But right now, this is our last bet, guys. This is our last bet. If we don't get it here, that's it. We're done. Oof. Boy, we needed that. Boy, did we need that. We need about 5 more others like that. Holy smoke. Whew. Needed that one also. All right. We need her to stay in the first dozen and just like live there for like 3, 4 in a row. Okay, there we go. There's another one. We'll take it. Come on, let's see if we can't just live in this first dozen, baby. Just live right here, first dozen. Jesus. Ah. Let's go here. Come on, guys. Let's go. Come on. First dozen. And we don't have to sweat. Yes. Whew. 21 would have been awful. We'll take the 4. All right. We're at 1350 on the bet. Let's get another first dozen here, please. Yes, we will take that. Just live in the first dozen. Just live here. Don't go anywhere else. Oh, shit. All right. Let's go. And of course the 10 to 12 popped off now. Watch, she hit a 10 to 12. How long has it been? It's been 15 spins since the 10 to 12. Let's not hit that. Okay, let's not do that. Oh, what is she at? 31. That's almost as bad. We get so close out of the hole, and then she brings us down. It's not the way I intended for this video to go. Whew. Needed that. Wow. All right. See if we can keep things going here. We are at 1450. We just need like 4 wins in a row. Just need 4 wins in a row. Is that too much to ask? Come on. Jesus. It's like, how do you hit what? Oh, like, it's just a mess. I'm gonna tell you guys, I know everybody likes different systems and they like to play different ways, but wow, there's so much we have to bet. It didn't even have enough time to put all of it in. We're at 31 betting progression, over $3,000 we've bet just to get 15. I'm gonna say I am not a fan of this betting strategy. I am gonna tell you that. Yeah, we lost it. We lost it all, guys. We lost it all. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna put this and leave it in the app, but I am not a fan of this betting strategy. We tried it. It's in the app. Those of you who like to play it, enjoy. But I don't know if I'll play it again. I'll see you all guys in the next video. Take care.